अधुना अद्यतन कक्षां प्रति गच्छामः. Let us now learn about the Gunitaksharaणि. What are the Gunitaksharas? Vyanjanas plus Swaras. We know that Vyanjanas cannot be pronounced independently. K, G, Ch, T, and so on. It is very difficult. So we require the help of Swaras to make meaningful use of the Vyanjanas. So whenever a Vyanjana combines with a Swara, we call this letter as a Gunitakshara. These letters are Gunitaksharani. Aksharam, Aksharani is the plural. So these letters are the Gunitaksharas. Now let us learn how to read, how to write, and how this Gunitaksharas are formed. So as an example, let us take the first letter of the Vyanjanas, which is Kakara, K, and then we will use various Swaras, all the Swaras, and we will form the Gunitaksharas. I request all of you to note down Vyanjanam plus Swaraha is equal to Gunitaksharam, and then this Gunitakshara for Kavarga, for the Kakara, K plus A is equal to Ka. This is the Gunitakshara Ka. So I request you to note down these K plus A is equal to Ka, and similarly from the next slides. I will give a few examples for each of these Gunitaksharas so that we will also learn the words in Sanskritam and also will know how to pronounce this correctly. Now I will repeat. Please repeat it once after me. Karaha.
Karaha.
Very good. Kamalam.
Kamalam.
Khagaha.
Khagaha.
Chatakaha.
Chatakaha.
Bhavanam.
Bhavanam.
Makaraha.
Makaraha.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. So these are some of the words where the akara a matra is used for various vyanjanas. Though the first two examples are for ka, k plus a ka, karaha, kamalam. Similarly, khagaha will be k plus a kha, g plus aha, gaha, khagaha, ch plus a cha, t plus a ta, k plus a ka, and so on. So this is how, by using Gunitaksharas, we can form words, and we can use these words, and the words in turn come together to form sentences. From Swaras, then Vyanjanas. Vyanjanas plus Swaras form the Gunitaksharas. Combination of Gunitaksharas plus Swaras. Also, you can say combination of Gunitaksharas along with Swaras, and then the Ayogavaha, in this case, Karaha, in each of these word endings, if you see. And also in some of these, like Gunitaksharam itself, if we take, Makara is ending, so which is a Vyanjana. So combination of all these letters will form the words. Now we will go to the next Gunitakshara. Please note down K plus A is equal to Ka and how to write it. So it is same as what we have learned in Vyanjanam. Now K plus A is of two matra kala. We know it. A is a dirgha swara, and when we join, it becomes ka. Again, this is a dirgha swara. This again requires two matra kala. Ka. Okay, we will see a few examples. Ka kaha.
Ka kaha.
Come on. Karanam.
Karanam.
Mala.
Mala.
Dhara.
Dhara.
Narayanaha.
Narayanaha.
Ramayanam.
Ramayanam.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. So in all these cases, we can see the dirgha swara, which is there. Ka, ma, la, dha, na, ra. So similarly for na, it becomes n plus a will be na, r plus a, ra, and so on. Hope this part is clear. We'll go to the next Gunita Akshara. Please make note of this. K plus a is ka in your notebooks. The next is Ikara, a, e, and similarly K plus e will become ki. Kiranaha,
Kiranaha,
kitihi,
Kitihi,
girija,
Girija,
shithilam,
Shithilam,
tilakam,
Tilakam,
giridhama.
Giridhama.
Tamam. Very good. So I'll ask a few questions. Identify the different Gunita Aksharas in Giridhama. In Giridhama, what are the consonants and what are the swaras available? I'll give one example for Tilakam. Tilakam will be T plus E, L plus A, K plus A, and M. Okay, or you can say it as at the end. Similar to
Yes,
that, how can you say it for Giridhama?
Giridhama. Ig plus E, Gi.
G plus E. Very good.
Gru plus E, Gri.
So how it
Dha
is?
plus A, Dha.
Okay, very good. R plus E, very good. Similarly, you have R plus E, and then you have Th plus A and M plus A. This is how we form this word Giridhama. So that is how we form this word Giridhama. And similarly, Girija, if we consider G plus E, R plus E, J plus A, these will be the Gunita Aksharas in this word. Make note of K plus E is equal to ki. There are multiple meanings for many of these words, but I have taken the most commonly used meaning so that you will be able to build your vocabulary of English plus Sanskrit words. Kiranaha, the sun rays, if you want to know, Surya Kiranaha, etc. So that is how I've named these. Now we'll go to the next letter, K plus E, which is ki, and we will see a few examples of this letter again.
Keelakam,
Very good. Pinaki,
Pinaki,
Sheetalam,
Sheetalam,
Veenapanihi,
Veena Panihi,
Dhivari,
Dhivari,
Sitapatihi.
Sita Patihi.
Very good. Now, can you tell the Gunita Aksharas in Veenapanihi?
V, E, V, N, A, Na, P, A, Pa, N, I, Ni.
This will be N plus Ihi. You can take it as the Ayogavaha, for example, and Aha can be used with any of these swaras like am, im, and so on. And similarly, aha, aha, ihi, ihi. So it will become n plus ihi.
N, Ihi, Nihi.
Yes. Very good, very good. Uttamam, dhanyavadaha. Make note of k plus e is key in your notebook. And once I publish these slides onto the course page, you can also note down these words and practice writing these words and you can remember the other words that are having this particular Gunita Aksharam in that. So this is how we will be able to learn and master these concepts and also improve our vocabulary in Sanskritam. We'll go to the next letter. K plus U will be Ku.
Kumaraha,
Very good. Kushalaha,
Kushalaha,
Guruhu,
Guruhu,
Viduraha,
Viduraha,
Pururajaha,
Pururajaha,
Garudaha.
Garudaha,
Uttamam. Can you tell the Gunita Aksharas in Pururajaha?
Pururajaha, Ik plus U plus Ir plus U plus Ir plus A plus ij plus aha.
Very good.
Gururajah.
Very good. Uttamam. Uttamam. Agre gachamaha. We'll go to the next letter. K plus U. Ku. This is the letter. Kutaha.
कूटः
Kupi.
कूपी
Nupuram.
नूपुरं
Bhusuraha.
भूसुरः
Vadhuhu.
वधूः
Dhumaha.
धूमः
Can you tell the Gunitaksharas in Nupuram?
न प्लस उ नु प प्लस उ पु र प्लस अम
Okay. Nupuram. Very good. Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. We'll go to the next letter. K plus R. Kr. Okay. Note here, it is not kru or kr. You are not stressing too much. Okay. Kr. K plus R. Kr. Kripa.
Kripa,
Vritha.
Vrutha,
Very good. Very good. Shrigalaha.
Shrigalaha,
Bhratihi.
Vrutihi,
Vidhritam.
Vidrutam,
Okay. Trinarashihi.
Ranarashihi,
Very good. Okay. Can you tell Gunitaksharas in Shrigalaha?
Sh plus Hr, Shr, Ig plus A, Ga, Laha, Il,
Plus aha. Very good.
Aha.
L plus aha. Laha. Okay. Very good. Dhanyavadaha. So one thing to note here, importantly to note here, is about writing Shrigalaha. So if you know how to write the letter Sh, I will just show it to you. So I will write in the middle. Okay. Shakara is written in this way. So some people also write it in a bit different way. So this is Shakara. Some people write this way. Some people write this way as well for Sha. Okay. And while writing Shrigalaha, one is we can use this like Rikara, R Matra, we can write similar to K, and how to write Kr in this way, we can also do it that way. Or we can write it half like this. This is called half Shakara. While we learn Samyukta Aksharams in our upcoming classes, we'll know how to write this as well. So we can write like this and then Rikara. So this is Shri. Shri. Again here, it is not Shru. It is not Vr. It is Vr. Vritha. There is no much stress on R because R is a swara and all swaras need to be pronounced without much stress. So this is the basic requirement while pronunciation. So please note these points very clearly. Okay, we'll go to the next slide. Here, both of these are there. K plus R, which is Kr, and K plus L, which is Kl. The sound is very subtle. It is not Kl. Some people make it evident saying that it is Rikara and hence they say Kl, but that is not the right pronunciation. It is just similar to Kr, Kr, Kl. The L, will be just heard. You shouldn't again stress while pronouncing these letters. Any swara will not require much stress while pronouncing it. Okay. So let us tell these words. Kr,
Kr,
Tr,
Tr,
Shri.
Shri,
Very good. We'll tell the next letters like that only. Clip,
Klip,
Gamla,
Gamla,
and then the last one, Ghasl.
Ghasl,
Very good, very good. So if you note any of these letters, while pronouncing any of these letters, we are not giving too much of stress. Clip, it is not clip, it is just clip. You can just hear the Likara and Rikara while saying clip, 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 clear, in English we say clear. If we fast forward that word clear, 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 it's just a bit of lakara and rikara that sounds that you will be able to hear, and that is the right way to pronounce this clear. That's it. It is not a vyanjana, that is rikara here. R is a swara. R. Okay, and hence you shouldn't give much stress while pronouncing the gunita akshara of that as well. Clear. And all these words here, whatever is shown on the page, are all related to the dhatus. Dhatus are the root words for the action words, which are the verbs basically. So, and hence I have not given any meaning for these letters. These are the dhatus, dhatu rupas of or the root words for some of the verbs. Just know that for now, that should be sufficient. Make note of these two gunita aksharas. We will go to the next one. Next is k plus a, k. As you know, a is a dirgha swara, and hence this will require two matra kalas to pronounce. Okay, Keshavaha,
केशवः
Kendram,
केन्द्रं
Rekha,
रेखा
Veshadhari,
वेषधारी
Vanecharaha,
वनेचरः
Devalayaha.
देवालयः.
Very good. Can you tell the gunita aksharas in Devalayaha?
The plus a, w plus a, l plus a, y plus ah.
Very good, very good. That is right. So anywhere we see Keshavaha, it is not Keshavaha, Keshavaha, it's a dirgha. I gave this example as well. Venkateshaha. So most of the South Indian people will call Venkatesha, Venkatesha, and so on. It is Venkateshaha. Because in Sanskritam, Ekara is a dirgha akshara, and there is no hraswa, there is no short vowel of Ekara. In Kannada or in Telugu and other South Indian languages, we have A, I. So there is a short vowel of A as well. But in Sanskritam, A is a dirgha swara only. We'll go to the next. K plus I, Kai. Okay. Kailasaha.
Kailasaha.
Very good. Daivatam.
Daivatam.
Bhairavi.
Bhairavi.
Dainikam.
Dainikam.
Nayayikaha.
Nayayikaha.
Vaiyakaranaha.
Vaiyakaranaha.
Very good. Can you tell the gunita aksharas in Vaiyakaranaha?
Va plus I. Vai. Ya plus A. Ya. K plus A. K.
Very good.
R plus A. Kr. Sorry.
No.
K.
Ra. R plus A will become Ra. So V plus I, Y. K plus A, Ka. R plus A, Ra. N plus Aha, Naha. Okay. The next slide. K plus O, Ko. Kolaha.
कोलः
Chakoraha.
चकोरः
Manoharam.
मनोहरं
Vedaghoshah.
वेदघोषः
Nabho Bhumi.
नभो भूमि
Sadodita.
सदोदिता
Very good. Can you tell the gunita aksharas in Nabho Bhumi?
न प्लस अ भ प्लस ओ भ प्लस उ म प्लस ई.
Very good, very good, Uttamam. So in this, if you see, the three letters, the last three letters are all dirgha. Nabho Bhumi. So it requires so many beats, or the hrasva dirgha, the jnana is very important to pronounce these letters. I'm repeating this point again and again so that this basic concepts, if you master it, then any sentence or any word in Sanskritam, you'll be able to read and also listen to someone and write it correctly without any mistakes. We will do these exercises in the coming classes. So I'm just setting up, giving you all these concepts well, so that you learn and appreciate this, and you will practice these regularly. We'll go to the next. K plus au, kau, kaushalam,
Kaushalam.
kauravaha,
Kauravaha.
shaurihi,
Shaurihi.
nauka,
Nauka.
mahaushadhihi,
Mahaushadhihi.
gautami.
Gautami.
Uttamam, dhanyavadaha. Now we'll go to the last two, and aha. Kam, k plus kam, kamsaha,
Kamsaha,
hamsaha,
Hamsaha,
simhaha,
Simhaha,
mamsalaha,
Mamsalaha,
himamshuhu,
Himamshuhu,
kimshukam.
Kimshukam.
Uttamam, dhanyavadaha. If you see here again, kam, it can be k plus am, k plus im, k plus im, k plus and so on. So there are a few examples here. For example, s plus im, simhaha. It is im. Okay, anuswara visarga can take any of the swaras for their pronunciation. And similarly here, kim shukam, himam shuhu, mam shuhu, am. It is not it is am. And here if you see shuhu, it is uhu basically, and not aha. We'll go to the last one, which is k plus aha, kaha, bakaha,
Bakaha.
kritihi,
Kritihi.
pruthuhu,
Prutuhu.
manoho,
Manoho.
gauhu,
Gauhu.
harehe.
Harehe.
Uttamam, dhanyavadaha. As earlier, aha, that is visarga, can also come for any of the other swaras. Here it is oho, auhu, ehe. So someone had asked whether this visarga and anuswara can come for r, or and l for these swaras. Yes, it is possible. If it comes for rikara, it becomes rim, and if it is visarga, it will become rih. That's how it will be pronounced. So, but though there are very less cases of these combinations. Okay. So this completes the Gunitaksharas for the letter ka, kakara. For letter ka, we have learnt the Gunitaksharas. Now let us see them all in one place. Hope you have noted down in your notebook all these 15 Gunitaksharas for the 13 swaras and 2 ayogavaha, that is and aha. So I'm just flashing this so that you will be able to see that and check whether you have written it correctly. We will just touch upon one important concept of how to write these, and then we will conclude today's class. This illustration will help you understand and know how to write these Gunitaksharas and these matras. Okay, if you say whatever you are able to see in this, the dotted circle and then the lines, or what is this is called matra. Okay, a matra, e matra, and so on. How we say is as well as in Hindi in the same way. So if you take the letter kakara, k plus any of the swaras will give us Gunitaksharas. Now some of the Gunitaksharas, while writing, we write it to the right side, some we write above on top of the letter, some below the letter, and some to the left side, Vama Parshve and Dakshina Parshve. If you see that way, only Ikara will be written to the left of the letter k plus e will become ki. Only that matra will be going towards the left of the letter. And for the most of the other swaras, it will be either above, below, or to the right. A, E kara, O kara, Au kara, and then aha will be onto the right side of the letter itself. If you want to write for some other letter gaha, then it will be ga and then two dots. The two dots is the visarga, which we write to the right side. Similarly, we write above the letter for a kara, I kara, and and we write it below for ukara, ukara, rikara, rikara, and rikara. This is a general way in which the Gunitaksharas are written while writing. The written format, the script, what we see is called Lipi. To represent Sanskritam, we use the Lipi called Devanagari. So don't confuse between the letters are in Sanskrit. The letters are Sanskrit, but the way we are representing it while writing in the written form, that is called as Lipi. Lipi or script. Please make note of this. So this is easy to remember which Gunitakshara, which matra comes onto the which side of the letter. Just to remember it and understand it well. There will be a lot of confusion between K, Kai, Ko, and Kau. Note that for O and Au, there is one more line added, and then there is these strokes which are there above it. But for K and Kai, it is just the strokes or the slanting strokes above it. For K, it is 1. Kai, there will be 2. Similarly, O, it is 1. For Au, there is 2. Similar to how we write the swaras. Practice these. This is very important to write it correctly. Okay, with that, I'll just show this slide wherein we have all these letters and how these Gunitaksharas are seen. Practice in this way. Now I'll be giving you the homework. This is not to submit. So the Graha Karyam is write ka to ha once to practice it. And then Gunitaksharani Likhata for all the letters, for all the Vyanjanas, ka to ha. Practice, start writing Gunitaksharas and plan to complete by end of this week, so that you'll be able to know all these letters correctly and all the Gunitaksharas for all the Vyanjanas correctly without any issues. So these are the homeworks for today. So with that, probably we will end today's class. So as I always say, if there are any questions, so please write them to raghu.vyoma@gmail.com and access all the materials related to the class from the course page. And if there are further questions or any clarifications needed, please do reach out to me. With that, Namo Namaha, Dhanyavadaha Sarvebhyaha, Ram Ram Ram.